Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for the League Two playoff as Wimbledon take on Walsall. So hopefully we get some goals in this one, guys. Have you found? Do you guys have any thoughts on score predictions? Please do drop them in the comments section. Always happy to hear from you guys. Sorry, guys, I'm just sorting out my mic. So I'm not sure who you're fancying this one, guys, because both teams played quite well in the semi-final playoffs. Not sure how to call this one. I think it's going to be a tight game, to be honest. I think it's going to be a 2-1 either way, something like that. But if you guys got any thoughts, let me know. Players are on the field as we're waiting to referee to get us started. Stevie is with us. Stevie saying hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available. Hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. So it's going to be Walsall to kick us off. Walsall. So Walsall playing in all red strip and Wimbledon playing in an all blue strip. Ball not long down the field as we're underway. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side as Wimbledon come away with it. Wimbledon trying to knock it back up the field, but it's blocked off there by Walsall. Wimbledon managing to retain it before eventually it's gone out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Jamie's with us. Jamie's saying, good afternoon, guys. How are you and Becky doing? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad, thank you. Hope you and Megan are well. Welcome to the show, Jamie. So Walsall with an early throw-in out on that far side. It's deep inside the Wimbledon half. Long throw into the box. Headed away as Wimbledon knock it long down the field. Bounces all the way back to the halfway line as Walsall managed to intercept it. Walsall just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now on the edge of the box with the possession. James saying, good afternoon, Stevie. How are you, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Ball played forward. And as ball sets the players trying to win it on that far side, it's knocked out of play. That's going to be a throw-in. And Stevie's saying, hi, Jamie. Yeah, all good, thank you. What about you? Loving the positive vibes. Jack's with us. Jack saying, come on, Walsall. How are you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Now the ball knocks down the field as Walsall chip it back in the direction it came from. It bounces all the way back to the Wimbledon box. Wimbledon just allow it to bounce out of play there, and that's going to be a goal kick. So Wimbledon now to play out from the back. Not the best start to the game so far, guys, but we're only 2 minutes in. Now the ball with Wimbledon on this near side as they edge the way forward. It's not long down the field. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Walsall knocking it back in the direction it came from. Wimbledon heading it on there as the ball just eventually comes down, and now Wimbledon knocking it forward. They work it out wide on this near side, racing towards the edge of the box. Walsall trying to challenge, but Wimbledon just cut it back there. Ball crossed in, it's headed away as the ball comes outside the box, and now Wimbledon regain the possession. Now Wimbledon Trying to get another cross in there, but it's blocked off. And now Walsall trying to get on the attack, but challenged there by Wimbledon. There's some crunching challenges going on there, but Wimbledon unable to win it as Walsall now trying to knock it long down the field, but it takes a deflection and it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Jamie's saying 1-0 Wimbledon. Sorry. Oh, so yeah, AFC. I'm presuming you mean Wimbledon. Thank you, Jamie. Ball thrown forward. It's a bit scruffy and scrappy at the moment. Eventually, Walsall get the ball down on the halfway line. Now it's chipped out wide on this near side as Walsall come forward. Wimbledon pressed all the way back to the edge of their own box. Walsall coming right to the byline on this near side, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off, and that's gone behind for a corner. Jack saying, all right, Gaz, mate. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you, Jack. Hope you're well yourself, mate. Thank you. And Jack saying, you any better now? My shoulder's still hurting, but yeah, other than that, I'm all right. Thank you. Yeah, my shoulder's still a bit short, but other things worrying me at the moment, other problems I'm trying to deal with, but well, that's one for another time. Ball whipped in from the corner, and it's right across the goal, and it's bounced out of play on that far side. But yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, Jack. Jamie's saying, Stevie, I'm all right, thank you. Good to hear, mate. Jamie's saying, all right, Jack, loving the positive vibes. So throwing on the far side for Wimbledon. It's about 15 yards from the corner flag, just waiting for the referee to allow the throw-in to be taken. Now long throw forward, headed on as the ball looped up into the air. Now Walsall heading it forward as Wimbledon intercept it, but Walsall almost come away with it there, but eventually Wimbledon managed to win it back as they knock it long down the field. Now Wimbledon with the possession inside the centre circle, racing out towards this near side as they come forward. Walsall coming to press the ball. Wimbledon just cut it back there as they play it back towards the halfway line. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Walsall try and challenge. Wimbledon just managing to retain it under pressure there. Walsall have won it now as they quickly try and get on the counter-attack, racing forward, but just held up there by the Wimbledon defender before eventually the ball's deflected out of play on this near side. Jamie's saying, we're doing great. Thank you, Gaz. Good to hear, mate. And Stevie's saying, awesome, Jamie. Thank you, Stevie. Jack saying, I'm good, thanks, Jamie. Good to hear, Jack. And Jack saying, hi, Stevie. Also, top man. And Stevie with a reply, top stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Now the ball with Walsall in the middle of the park. As they come forward here, it's knocked long down the field. And that just bounces all the way through there to the Wimbledon keeper. Lively start to the game. Just not a lot of quality so far in the final third, but it's been a bit of a midfield scrap so far. Now Walsall just sitting off as Wimbledon knocking about inside their own half of the field, edging the way forward here. Goalkeeper now comes out and knocks it long right out to this near side. It's headed on. And that's gone out of play for another throw-in on this near side. Jamie saying, Jack, I'm all right, thanks, Jack. Thanks, good to hear, mate. And Stevie saying, got any score predictions, guys? Yeah, we just had the one so far off Jamie, who said AFC 2-1, I think it was, or 1-0. No, 1-0, sorry. Now the ball worked down this near side as Wimbledon come towards the edge of the box. It's cut back and intercepted there by Walsall. And now Walsall quickly trying to get on the attack as they play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward into the Wimbledon half as they try and play it on there, but just takes a deflection off the Wimbledon defender, and that's gone out for a throw into Walsall on the far side. Jamie saying 1-0 AFC. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying don't mind, just want Walsall to win. I'll go 2-1. Good shout, guys. Yeah, I do think it's going to be that kind of game, either a 1-0 or a 2-1. Can't see it being a high-scoring game. Now Walsall on this near side, racing forward, trying to cross it in. It's knocked away. Both sets of players trying to win it further up the field as they're coming together there, and the referee's blown for the foul. So free kick just on the halfway line. Jack saying I usually go Wimbledon ground when they're in Crawley League, been there a number of times, want to go again. Cool. It's an unusual ground, Wimbledon, with all those tower blocks surrounding it. Now Wimbledon with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side. As they play it forward, it's knocked up towards the edge of the box. Intercepted there as Wimbledon now just forced to cut it back. It's played all the way back to the halfway line. Walsall just sitting off. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Wimbledon switched to play. Now racing towards the edge of the box, but they've just lost it there as Walsall managed to intercept it, and now Walsall knocking it long down the field, still on the far side. Wimbledon quickly get across and head the ball out of play, and that's going to be a throw into Walsall close to the halfway line, just inside the Wimbledon half of the field. David's with us. Dave saying hello, guys, Stevie and Fan Dinners. Come on, Dons, 2-0. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And hope the family's good. Welcome to the show, mate. Ball knocked forward there. It's intercepted by the Wimbledon goalkeeper. Now Wimbledon try and build out from the back. Ball played out towards this near side. It's just cut back there as they now try to come forward down the centre. It's not long up the field. Headed on by Walsall. Wimbledon managing to get the ball down just on the edge of the box. Now trying to work it in there, but surrounded by Walsall players. But Wimbledon's still coming before eventually it's deflected behind. And that's been given as a goal kick. Weren't sure if that had actually took a deflection off the Walsall defender there. But no, the referee says it's a goal kick. So goal kick to Wimbledon, to Walsall, sorry. Jamie saying, all right, Dave, hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Stevie also saying, hi, Dave. Dave saying, all right, JW, I'm good, thank you, mate. How's the two of you? Awesome, loving the positive vibes. Now the ball not long down the field, out to that far side. It's headed on. And it's now ball sets the place, trying to win it on the edge of this centre circle. It's Walsall. Oh, they've lost it there. It's now Wimbledon knocking it long down the field. It's, well, too much on the ball. It's just bounced all the way through to the goalkeeper again. Well, it's obvious early on that both teams trying to look for the long ball or the ball over the top, shall we say. But obviously both teams are quite switched onto it at the moment at the back. So they may have to come up with a different tactic. We'll see. Now the ball on the far side as Walsall come away with it, just playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now charging forward as they eventually work it out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's headed on there, and Walsall unable to keep the ball under control as Wimbledon try and clear their lines. The ball loops up into the air as it comes back down. Both players scrapping for it there before eventually the referee's blown for a foul. Christopher Johnson, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're well, Christopher. Welcome to the show and welcome to Fandom. Not sure if we've seen you before. Christopher saying, I was in Walsall Academy. So come on, Walsall. Cool. Ball's knocked away out to this near side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, pleasure to welcome you, Christopher. And it's I think it's going to come down to either a bit of luck or which team wants it the most. Now Walsall with the ball thrown forward. It's knocked out of play there. That's going to be another throw-in on this near side to Walsall, midway inside the Wimbledon half. Jamie's saying, Dave, we're doing great. Thank you, bro. Good to hear. And Dave saying, hello, Christopher. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Thank you for welcoming Christopher to Fandon. Now the ball back in play. As both sets of players. Walsall have managed to get it down on this near side. They push back towards the edge of their own box, but as they allow the ball to roll, just sneaked out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in on this near side to Wimbledon, deep inside the Walsall half. Long throwing opportunity here for Walsall, for Wimbledon into the Walsall box. Long throw comes in, headed on as the ball knocked outside the box, and now Wimbledon picking it up, chipping it back in, and now Wimbledon with us. Oh, the goalkeeper just came to intercept it there. It was chipped over the top, and Wimbledon almost with a golden opportunity there to knock it past the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper quite quickly came racing out and managed to get to it before Wimbledon could get a touch on it. Deepak the Great, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're well. Welcome to Football Fan then. Deepak saying hi, good friend. And my prediction is AFC Wimbledon 0, Walsall 1. Thank you for the prediction, mate. How you doing? Welcome to the show and welcome to Football Fan then. Deepak, hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Now the ball knocked long down the field. Walsall come away with it. Now Walsall knocking it long down this near side as it's headed on there. Now Walsall still coming as they come into the box. It's crossed in, knocked away as Walsall pick it up outside the box. Now it's played out wide on the far side, taking it to the byline as Wimbledon come across and knock the ball away, and it rolls out for a throw-in right next to the corner flag on the far side. Jamie saying hi, Christopher and Johnny Johnson. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying hello again. Deepak, thank you, Dave. And Jamie's also saying hi, Deepak. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Deepak saying hi, good friends, Dave and Jamie. How are you? Awesome. You guys, absolutely class as always. So throwing on the far side now for Walsall. Long throw into the box, and the goalkeeper comes to intercept it there, and that released the pressure momentarily. So Wimbledon now to play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Now Wimbledon charging forward as Walsall challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for another throw-in on this near side. Now Wimbledon players still down on the ground there, though, feeling the effects of that challenge. Just holding his ankle. Yeah, that was a crunching challenge. Just in a replay of it there. Crunching challenge coming in from Walsall. Dave saying we're all good, thanks, Gaz, mate. Just in from work. I hope you and Becky are well. Yeah, not too bad, thank you, mate. Thank you for asking, Dave. Got a lot going on at the moment, but yeah, other than that, I'm doing okay, and so's my lovely lady. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you've had a good day at work. Now the ball played all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's worked out wide on that far side. It's now Walsall coming forward. Ball not long down the field. And as it's headed on, just both sets of players scrapping for it on that far side. As Wimbledon trying to knock it away, but it's deflected out of play on the far side for a throw-in. And Dave saying, Deepak, I'm good, thank you. What about you? James saying, Deepak, I'm good, all right. Thanks. Yourself? And Deepak saying, thanks for welcoming me here. Good friend Jamie. Now the ball with the goalkeeper as he knocks it long down the field. It's headed on As Walsall try and knock it back in the direction it came from. And now the ball headed on by Wimbledon. Bit of head tennis going on there. So eventually Wimbledon knock it all the way back to their own keeper. Now the ball with Wimbledon on this near side. Walsall coming to press the ball. Wimbledon just playing it back into the middle. It's worked out wide on the far side as Walsall quickly come to press the ball. Wimbledon just managed to retain it under pressure there. It's played back into the middle. Now the ball switched out to this near side. Wimbledon again just cutting it back there. No urgency to come forward. Just now a long ball straight down the centre of the field up towards the edge of the box. Walsall managing to intercept it as they work it out wide on this near side. Now knocking it back up to the halfway line. It's won back by Wimbledon. Now Wimbledon on the edge of the centre circle, edging the way forward here. It's worked out wide to this near side. Just cutting it back slightly. And so now they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now it's switched out to that far side as Wimbledon trying to work the ball forward. And it's chipped on over the top there as Walsall try and challenge for it, but Wimbledon just managed to retain it. Now it's played towards the byline. And Wimbledon chipping it into the box here. It's knocked away by Walsall. And the referee's blown for a foul in the box there. So free kick. He's actually blown it. I thought he'd blown it for the foul, but it's actually been blown for offside. So free kick to Walsall inside their own box. Deepak is saying that is awesome, ain't? And I am all right too. And what do you think about this match, good friend? I think for me, as far as I'm concerned, I'm completely neutral. May the best team win. I think it's going to come down to either a bit of luck or who wants it the most. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the show, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. And consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. We've got one of the Wimbledon players here with his boot falling to pieces. So he's having to change his boots there. Now the ball on the far side as Walsall play it back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward and just bounces all the way through there as the Wimbledon keeper comes to intercept it. Dave saying, hello, people hate the truth. Where's that? Well, I'm not seeing that comment. I'm presuming that's, for some reason, that comment's not come through. But thank you, Dave. Now the ball knocked down the field. As it's headed on this near side. Walsall knocking it back in the direction. Wimbledon have won it there. Now Wimbledon on the edge of the box. Shot comes in. And it's just gone wide of this near side post. Well, Walsall a bit sloppy with the possession at the back there. And allowed Wimbledon to win it back just outside their own box. Actually gifted the possession. Put it on a plate there for Wimbledon. And Wimbledon almost punishing them. But the shot going wide. Thank you, Dave. People 83 saying, hello, Dave. How you doing, people 8? How you doing, people? I'm not going to read out that account name as long as it is, but you are right, people. That a lot of people do dislike the truth, unfortunately. But welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Now Wimbledon with the throw-in on the far side. It's pretty much bang on the halfway line. Ball thrown forward. It's intercepted further up the field. Just deflected out of play on that far side. That's going to be a throw into Wimbledon midway inside the Walsall half. Ball back in play. Now Wimbledon charging towards the edge of the box. Walsall challenged for it. They managed to win it back there. Now Walsall trying to get on the counter-attack, but brought down there. And the referee's blown for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Walsall midway inside their own half of the field. Jack saying, hi, Dave, mate. Thank you, Jack. Top man. Deepak saying, Oh, all right, Dave. And this match would go either way. Could go either way, yeah. And Dave saying, hello, Jack, mate. I'm okay. What about you? You guys awesome. As always, welcoming each other to the show. Now the ball played forward as it comes out towards this near side. Walsall, oh, they've lost it there. It's very scrappy at the moment. Neither team able to keep the ball for long. Now Walsall coming down this near side, trying to work through the press. Wimbledon not giving it up there as they try and challenge for it. It's chipped towards the edge of the box, and now Walsall racing towards the byline, but Wimbledon just managed to come across and make the challenge as they win it back, and now Wimbledon knocking the ball long down the field as it rolls out for a throw-in. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. Well, I love the positive vibes, guys, but obviously with the show getting good numbers today, I haven't got time to keep reading out every hello and welcome and what have you, so I'm going to try and concentrate on the comments that are relevant to football. But I do appreciate the positive vibes, so thank you, Jack, Jamie, Dave. People hate the truth, and also Deepak, thank you, guys. Jack saying, was £56 a ticket this match. See, £56 a ticket. And what were they charging for the Sheffield United Sunderland game? I believe it was as much as £106 a ticket. FA just capitalising on profiting from fans. They are no better than the Glazers. Now the ball knocked forward as Walsall. Wimbledon just managed to nick it back there as they take a shot from outside the box, but it's gone high and wide, and that's going to be a goal kick to Walsall. Well, yeah, that's I'm not sure what you guys think about that. Do you think it's real? I think it's still a little bit expensive considering the travel expense to go to Wembley. Deepak saying, "What is your prediction, good friend?" I'm not giving a prediction in this one, mate. I'm just going to commentate on it to be respectful to you guys supporting different clubs. Ball knocked away out to that far side. It's gone out for a throw-in, but let us know your prediction if you've got one, mate. Now the ball on the far side as Walsall knock it forward. It's intercepted by Wimbledon. Wimbledon trying to keep it under control there as Walsall challenge for it. Wimbledon knocking it forward on that far side as Walsall just managed to get back and play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it back up the field. It's intercepted by Wimbledon as they play it out wide on that far side. They try and knock it forward there, but it's blocked off by the Walsall player, and now the referee's blown for a foul. I think that's for a handball. Jamie's saying, I'm still in the chat, but I'm just getting my tools on charge and getting my work clothes out. No worries, Jamie. Yep, no worries, mate. So we're just waiting for this free kick. It's taken now as Wimbledon taking it short, just playing it back to the goalkeeper now. If you are just joining us, guys, we are on 26 and a half minutes gone. It's still 0-0 at the moment. Ball knocked long down the field. The referee's blown for as the flag's gone up on the far side. Coffee's gone bloody cold already. So, free kick on the far side for the offside flag. Dave saying, Deepak, the man on commentary, is called Gaz, and it's his channel. He doesn't give score predictions as he neutral in all games apart from button games. Thank you, Dave. Top man, thank you for explaining that, mate. Appreciate it. Now Wimbledon with the ball knocked long down the field as it's headed on. Now Walsall with the possession on that far side as Both sets of players scrapping for it there. Wimbledon eventually knocking it down the field as it's headed on. And now Walsall getting it down inside the centre circle. It's played out towards this near side. Wimbledon coming to press the ball. Walsall just cutting it back to their centre-backs. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Walsall trying to come forward, but quickly closed down there by Wimbledon as Wimbledon pressing well from the front, forcing Walsall to play it back to their defensive line. Now it's knocked forward on that far side and a poor ball as it just bounces out of play. And that's going to be a throw into Wimbledon on the far side inside their own half of the field. Dave saying, please, guys, and girls, tell your friends about this wonderful channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Dave. Yep. Please do share it about, guys, as we are not fully established channel yet. We're up and coming channel. We're trying to grow. We're trying to build a channel that brings good fans together. And also, we make the effort here on Fanden to involve you guys as best possible. Obviously, I always try and give you guys commentary skills as best as I can as I'm learning it. But I also make the effort to involve you guys in the show, reading out your comments where possible. So please do consider subscribing and hit the like button. Thank you, Dave. Now the ball on this near side as both sets of players scrapping for it. It's won back by Walsall. Now Walsall coming forward. It's played out towards this near side as Wimbledon come across, make the challenge. Oh, come on. He's gone down rather soft there. The referee's given the foul, but that one's a soft one for me. As I say, I have no preference, guys. Just bring you the commentary. Bring you the commentary to explain what's going on in the game as best I can with no... what's the word I'm looking for? With no... I've forgotten the word I'm looking for now. No biased, that's it. No biased either way. Obviously, that's apart from when a certain team in Manchester is playing. Sorry, guys, just having a bit of a laugh with you guys there. So, ball back with the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks the ball long down the field. It's knocked on there. It's Wimbledon chipping it back in the direction it came from. Walsall trying to challenge. Wimbledon chipping it forward. Trying to work through the press there. As Wimbledon scrambling to get bodies back. Now the ball worked out towards this near side as Wimbledon just cut it back into the middle. Now it's played forward down the centre. As Wimbledon with a shot from distance. Oh, what a shot that was. But the goalkeeper equal to it as he deflects it wide. Fantastic save there by the Walsall keeper. He's just edging away forward there and decided to just take a pot shot. And it was bang on target. That was going in if the goalkeeper weren't switched on there. Deepak saying, oh, Jamie, that is great, but do not be worried for your beloved team. Final loss. Nice. He's not too bothered about it. I think he's a little bit frustrated with the result, but I don't think he was expecting to get straight promoted this season, to be fair. Jack saying, what's your team, Deepak? We just got a stoppage at the moment, guys. Walsall player down, receiving treatment from the medical staff. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up towards 32 minutes gone, still 0-0. We've not had a lot of opportunities in the final third. It's been a bit of a midfield battle so far in the game. So all to play for either team to win it. But I'd say the slightly better of the chances have fallen to Wimbledon. I think they've had two half-decent shots on goal. We've had a few balls whipped into the box at the other end by Walsall, but not a lot of quality in the final third at the moment for them. But like I say, it's been more of a midfield battle so far, guys. Thank you, Jack. Dave saying, no worries, Jamie. Don't rush back. Thank you, Dave. So we're just waiting for the player to get back to his feet that's receiving treatment. Deepak saying, Dave, his name is cool. and I did watch his commentary for the derby between Sheffield United v Sheffield Wednesday, and he was fantastic, of course. But Bolton Wanderers do need a revamp. Well, they certainly need some investment in the team. A new manager coming this season, but yeah, they certainly need some investment in the team. Thank you for that, mate. But we'll leave talking about Bolton for another day. Deepak saying, I am totally neutral towards all the respective lower league teams, but based on the league of 72, I would tell you in a while. Good friends, Jack. Well, the Walsall player not going to be able to continue. He's back on his feet, but he's limping, so it's going to be a forced substitution for Walsall through injury. Thank you, Deepak. Jack said, fair enough, Deepak, mate. Yeah, I think he was just asking which team you support. Normally, that's all. What club you support. Deepak saying, ever neutral. And Dave saying, who's playing the best so far, Gaz? At the moment, like I say, it is really, I'm not just saying it, it is genuinely being a bit of a midfield scrap at the moment. But if you're asking me which team looks the more likely to score at the moment, I would say Wimbledon, but only just slightly. So substitution coming there for Walsall through injury. And the substitution, just bear with me, guys, I'm going to tell it you in a moment. The substitution is Harry Williams it is that's gone off injured, and it is Osin McIntyre who's come on to replace him. Now the ball chipped out wide on this near side. Ball sets of players trying to get to it there. It's knocked back towards the edge of the box. Ball chipped away. There's another coming together there in the middle of the park. The referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Walsall. Jamie saying, I'm back. Sorry about that. No worries. No apology needed, Jamie. Welcome back, mate. So now, ball back with the goalkeeper. Jack saying, yeah, Wembley is how they get money. Ball knocked out to that far side. It's knocked forward down the field. Now, Walsall coming out to this near side. Wimbledon challenge for it. Wimbledon managing to win it back. Now Wimbledon knocking the ball long down the field. Ball sets the place trying to win it there. As it's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's Walsall that come away with it. Now Walsall playing it out wide on that far side, but quickly cutting it back to the edge of their own box under pressure. As they now knock it long down the field as they're coming together there, but no foul given by the referee. But then a second challenge comes in, and this time the referee does blow for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Wimbledon. I'm not sure about that one. I'd like to see the replay. Well, it is a free kick, but it's a bit of a soft one, if I'm honest. Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side. It's gone out of play there. That's going to be a throw-in. Jamie's acknowledging Dave, and Dave saying, cool day, JW. Now the ball back in play. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side as it's now intercepted by Wimbledon. Wimbledon trying to play it forward. Walsall challenge for it. Walsall managing to come away with it. So they now knock it forward still on the far side before Wimbledon quickly get across. Managed to knock it out of play for a throw into Walsall midway inside the Wimbledon half of the field. Dave saying, cool, JW. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying, I want Wimbledon. Went to Wembley last League 2 playoff. Final Crawley crew. Wouldn't go again unless it's worth too much money. Yeah, I agree, mate. Yeah, I agree. Although I don't want to get into it now because obviously busy stream, but Wembley is one way the FA make money, but it's not the only way, mate. It's not the only way. You don't think they're putting Sky Bet as the sponsorship for free, do you? Now the ball on that far side. As Walsall play it forward, it's intercepted by Wimbledon. Wimbledon knocking it back up to the halfway line. Ball sets the players scrapping for it there as Wimbledon come away with it. Now Wimbledon racing forward as Walsall just managed to make the challenge, and the ball deflected back to the Walsall goalkeeper. Well, again, Walsall living dangerously at the back there. Wimbledon again latching onto a mistake coming in from that far side. Racing towards the edge of the box, and only because Walsall still had defenders behind the ball were they able to recover. Pete Lamb, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Fanden. Hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Pete Lamb. Not sure if we've seen you before. Your account name looks familiar, but I'm not remembering the purple badge. But welcome to the show, mate, and welcome to Fanden and the Fanden community. Now, Wimbledon coming forward again on the far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's intercepted by Walsall. Walsall knocking the ball down the field as it comes out to this near side. Wimbledon knocking it back up towards the edge of the Walsall box as it just bounces back to the goalkeeper there. So Pete Lamb saying, MK Dons. You're an MK Dons fan, mate? Well, as I say, pleasure to have you with us. Now, Walsall playing it out wide on that far side. It's not long down the field, and that's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Wimbledon playing out from the back. It's worked out wide on this near side. That's the edge away forward. Just played back to the edge of their own box there. Now Wimbledon switching the play out to that far side. It's played forward. As Walsall come to press the ball, Wimbledon just playing it back into the middle. Now switching it out to this near side as they now play it forward into the Walsall half. Walsall trying to press to win it back, but Wimbledon just managed to retain it, but forced to cut it back there as they play it back to the centre-backs just inside their own half. Now switching the play back out wide on that far side. It's played forward as Walsall challenge and knock the ball out of play for a throw-in. So throw it to Wimbledon on the far side, midway inside the Walsall half of the field. Dave saying, hello, Pete. Wrong team. Thank you, Dave. Jamie saying, hi, Pete. Welcome. And wrong team, mate. He might just be... He might just be telling us that he is an MK Dons fan, guys. That's all. He might be coming listening in as a neutral, but he might be just telling us he's an MK Dons fan. Now Wimbledon coming forward on this near side, forced to cut it back there as Walsall press to try and challenge. It's played back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now trying to come forward down the centre. Walsall again trying to challenge. Wimbledon forced to work it out wide on this near side. They're trying to work the ball forward by playing it, but just keep running into bodies. It's now Wimbledon with a long crossfield ball out to the opposite side. It's headed on by Walsall. Now Walsall picking up the possession, charging forward on the far side. Wimbledon come across, make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side. I think Jamie's laughing about my Manchester comment. Jamie's saying, Deepak, I'm happy we lost, mate. I don't think we've been robbed by VAR, though. I do think we've been robbed by VAR. Yeah, there's quite a lot of fans still not happy with the VAR, isn't there? I'm not surprised. It's not exactly reducing the controversy, is it? Now the ball with the goalkeeper. That's Walsall now whip it out wide on that far side. It's not long down the field up towards the edge of the box as Wimbledon just allow it to bounce through there to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper quickly tries to get Wimbledon on the attack. And they edge the way forward here. Walsall pushing a couple of players forward to press the ball. But no urgency there as Wimbledon now work it out wide on the far side. It's not long down the field, trying to get in behind the Walsall defence there, but too much on the ball as it just bounces out of play for a goal kick. Jack saying, what time Scottish playoff? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock for that one. I haven't decided how I'm doing that one yet. I'm doing it, but I haven't decided how I'm doing it yet. Ball knocked forward on that far side. It's headed on by Walsall, knocked up towards the edge of the box there as the goalkeeper quickly comes out to intercept it. We've got a Wimbledon player down there. He's just got back to his feet. I think he's okay. We're on 43 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Very cagey affair so far. Ball knocked long down the field by the keeper. Now ball sets the place trying to win it there as Wimbledon come away with it. Now Wimbledon playing it into the middle. Quickly surrounded there by Walsall players as they're forced to cut it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box, but again closed down by Walsall as Walsall pressed to try and challenge for it. Wimbledon just pushed back towards the halfway line again. Now switching the play out to the far side as they again probe the ball forward. Walsall trying to challenge, and the ball eventually deflected out for a throw-in on that far side to Wimbledon, midway inside the Walsall half of the field. Jamie's saying, is Walsall in London a London team? I think, I'm not actually 100% sure. I think they're just, I've not got my phone handy. I think they're outside of London, aren't they? Now Wimbledon with the ball worked out towards this near side. It's played forward. Walsall again trying to challenge. That's keeping it tight at the back at the moment. Walsall, it's Wimbledon with the majority of the possession. Well, the ball played forward now. It's a poor ball by Wimbledon, and they've deflected it out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw into Walsall. Three minutes added on time. Three minutes added on time, guys, at the end of this first half. There we go. Ball whipped into the box there. It's headed away. Well, that's took a deflection there. And that's going to be a corner to Wimbledon on this near side. So it's... we've got a bunch of players bunching up on the edge of the box. It's crossed in here, headed outside the box. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Now the ball knocked back in. Oh, he smashed into the back of the net. As Wimbledon have managed to score there. Well, the ball was being knocked about all over the place by both teams in and outside the box, and eventually Wimbledon managing to get on the end of it and knock it past the goalkeeper. Well, the game has been crying out for a goal. Yeah, it was just being headed about in and outside the box. Walsall were trying to head it out. Wimbledon heading it back in. A lot of head tennis going on there before eventually Wimbledon picked it up on the edge of the box and just smashed it towards goal, and it went past everybody and into the near side of the net. So Wimbledon opening the scoring 1-0. So yeah, I've just checked it. Jamie. I think it's Birmingham. I'm not actually sure. Wimbledon, Walsall is not a club I'm mega familiar with, as my club has not played them very often. So I think they're outside of Birmingham, to be fair, mate. James saying Jack 8, mate. And Jack saying near Wolves, about Birmingham. Yeah, I just checked it. Thank you, Jack. Wimbledon, South London. Yeah, I know where Wimbledon is. Just wasn't sure about Walsall. Now, Walsall on the far side. As I say, my club's not played them very much, so that's why I'm not as familiar with them. But obviously, since I've been building Fandom, I've been learning about a lot of clubs that I weren't as familiar with before. Ball whipped into the box now for Walsall. As they try and get the shot off, it's blocked off by Wimbledon, and the ball deflected behind and out of play. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying thank you, pal. So as you can imagine, guys, Wimbledon fans celebrating that goal still. And there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Wimbledon 1, Walsall 0. Wimbledon managing to nick that goal just before the half-time break to give themselves the lead. Deepak St. Jack for the upcoming season in the English Championship. I think Leicester City in English League One, I think Stockport County, and I think and in the English League Two, Crewe Alexander. Well, I'm not sure about Leicester. They might be in the promotion push, but I'm not sure they're going to win the league if that's what you're referring to, because they're going to have a points deduction next season, aren't they? And Deepak saying, Jamie, I think the VAR was right, but Sheffield United should have won the final with a few of their missed opportunities. Yeah, that's a fair point, mate. Fair point. Anyway, guys, let's have a look at the full-time match stats. Apologies, I was a little bit distracted there. I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm obviously nothing against Walsall. They're just not a club I'm as familiar with. But obviously, as I keep building fandom, there's a few clubs I've not been familiar with that I've started to learn about, which is great because always great to learn about clubs that I've not had the opportunity to learn about before. But just simply, like I say, guys, my club. Before I started building fandom, you learnt about clubs relevant to your own team playing them, don't you, to a certain extent? And my club has not played Walsall very often, so I've never had a reason to really learn much about them. So my apologies to any Walsall fans listening in. But yeah, that's why I was unsure where they were in the UK, but just checked it, and they're just outside of Birmingham. So my apologies for the distraction there, guys. But I'll do my best to keep you guys better informed in the second half. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats. Not the full-time, the half-time match stats. See how that game has gone in numbers. So just bear with me a second, guys. Should be coming on your screen. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button. If we see good likes for games involving your team, there is more chance we will cover more of your club's games here on Fandom in the future. So let's have a look how that game's gone in numbers so far. Bear me a second, guys. I will read it out to you just in case you guys listening in on a small device. So, what the hell's going on with this pillar? So, total shots so far, guys. 7 to Wimbledon. 7 to Wimbledon. Why? What the hell's going on there? 7 to Wimbledon, none to Walsall. Why's my mic suddenly feel like it stopped working? 7 to Wimbledon, none to Walsall. Shots on target, 2 to Wimbledon, none for Walsall. Possession, 63%. Yeah, 63% possession for Wimbledon and 37% possession for Walsall. Feels like Mike stopped working. Passes, 230 for Wimbledon, 137 for Walsall. Pass accuracy, 70% for Wimbledon, 66% for Walsall. Fouls, 2 against Wimbledon, 6 against Walsall. Yellow cards, none, no red cards. Offsides, 2 for Wimbledon, none for Walsall. And corners, 2 for Wimbledon, 1 for Walsall. So there's how the first half has gone in numbers. I don't know why that mic's gone all funny all of a sudden. I'll have to check that in a minute. So, yeah, there you go, guys. That's how the first half has gone in numbers. That's what's going on here with my mic, and I don't understand what. Is that right? My mic stopped working. Why's my mic stopped working? Is that better? No, it stopped working. Is that all right? Feels like my mic stopped working. Might have to do the second half without the mic. Don't know what's going on there. It just suddenly stopped working. Ah, there we go. That's better. Sorry, guys, that's right. Dodgy wire, sorted. Loose wire. Right, so where was I with the comments? Pete Lamp is saying MK Dons Army. Okay, mate. Well, I presume you're an MK Dons fan then. Well, thank you for that, mate. Jack is saying, hi, Pete. You all right, mate? Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. Tavokium, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Tavokium saying, what should I go for? Corner over 8.5 or under 9.5? I'm not quite following you there, mate. In what way do you mean? Sorry, mate, I'm not quite following you there. What way should you go for a corner over 8.5 or under 9? Is that some kind of betting stat or something? I'm not quite following you there, mate. My apologies, but welcome to the show. Welcome to Fanden. You'll have to explain a little bit more if you want me to answer that question, mate, because I'm not quite following you there. But as I say, a pleasure to welcome you to the show and welcome you to the Fanden community. Deepak saying, Jamie the VAR was all right, but Sheffield United should have won the final if they would have made us use of their missed opportunities. Well, yeah, you're entitled to your opinion there, mate. Jamie saying, hi, Thockham, England, welcome to Fanden, and it's up to you, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Deepak saying, a few of their missed opportunities. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying, Deepak, I know, but I'm happy we lost, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, Walsall is north of Birmingham. Yeah, I just checked it, Jack. That's why we're a little bit distracted then, because I wasn't actually 100% sure. But thank you, mate. Davey saying, Jamie, I'm glad you lost. Also, just to hear you moan about Millwall beating you again next season. Pete Lamb is saying there's a Midlands team. They're a Midlands team. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, I had to check it. Like I say, Jack saying, Noddy Holder from Walsall, come on, feel the noise. Okay, Jack. Deepak saying, please do not be worried about Jamie. Your team will come up running again, and hope that your team will retain at least some of your stars. Thank you, Deepak. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Jamie's saying, Dave, you wish. James saying, Dave, you wish. Dave saying it's Christmas. Oh, don't be wishing for that yet, Dave. Flipping heck, please no. Deepak saying goal to AFC Wimbledon. Yep, they're 1-0 up at the moment, mate. Jamie saying, Deepak, I'm not worried. Next season we will be back up. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, good chance. They've put up a good fight this season, so certainly a chance with a few additions. Steve Chilton, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Steve Chilton saying, hi again, mate. I am Millwall. Remember, are you still furniture removing? I am, unfortunately, at the moment. Yeah, I'm still doing it, but not for much longer. I hope not to be anyway, because it's dead in the water. But yeah, I do remember you. How are you doing, Steve Chilton? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. James saying hi, Christmas. Dave Christmas. Yeah, don't come on, guys. Not on Christmas just yet. Steve Chilton saying goal. Yeah, goal, mate. Dave saying, yeah, Jamie, a referee, a reference to Jack's Nobby holiday. Yeah, Jamie, a what? Yeah, Jamie, a reference to Jack's Nobby holder. Okay, I'm not following you there. You lost me there, Dave. Dave saying, hello, Steve C. Thank you, Dave. Jamie saying, all right. Jamie saying, hi, Steve. Also, thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Dave. Steve saying, hello, Dave, mate. How are you? Loving the positive vibes, guys. Dave saying, ding dong. The Dons are gonna shine. Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, Stevie. See you are a Wimbledon fan. Stevie Chilton saying, hi, Jamie. How are you? Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Jamie saying, be right back, grabbing a coffee. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. Quick grabbing a quick drink before the second half starts. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, let me do that before we run out of time, before the second half gets started. So yeah, just to let you guys know, I'm debating whether to, as we didn't have a lot of top football talk the other day about Scottish football when I was doing the Scottish playoff. I'm expecting that game later on to be really busy. It might not be. I might be wrong. I never know until I do it. But I'm expecting it's going to get some interest. But I've kind of been debating whether to do that one with a chat off. Not because I don't want to talk to you guys, but just simply because, as I found in the first leg playoff, it was very busy and I was distracted with too many comments that were nothing to do with Scottish football. So I'm debating. I don't know whether to turn the chat off for that one later on this evening. The playoff game coming at 8 o'clock this evening for which team will be taking the final spot in the Scottish Premiership. Anyway, guys, I'm going to quickly grab a drink before the second half starts. But keep your comments coming. I'll read out as much of your comments as I can. I just want to grab a quick drink before the second half starts. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So, ball played out wide on this near side as we're back underway for the second half. It's knocked down the field and now Walsall trying to get on the attack. Quickly challenged there by Wimbledon. Referee's blown for the foul. And Jamie saying, Steve, good thank you yourself, pal. Now the ball with Walsall in the middle of the park as they switch it out wide on that far side. It's played forward as Wimbledon trying to challenge. Walsall brought down there. Not sure the referee's going to give it as a throw-in. Yeah, he's giving it as a throw-in. I thought that was a foul on the far side. Steve Chilton saying, no, Dave, but I used to live near there. Worcester Park, Dave. Cool. Well, you'll have to remind us which club you support, mate, as it's probably slipped my mind. We've had a lot of new fans come in over the last few weeks while we've been doing the playoffs and stuff, so my apologies. Ball knocked out of play again on the far side. That's going to be another throw into Wimbledon, midway inside the Walsall half of the field. Stevie saying, good, Jamie. And Dave saying, okay, Stevie, cool. Who's your team, Palace? Dave saying, your mic has got good. Has not gone off. Been working okay. Yeah, I think it was my earphones that came loose. It sounded like my mic had gone off, but it was my earphone wire that had come loose. But thank you, Dave. I appreciate you letting me know, mate. And Stevie's saying, Dave, no, not say. And Stevie'd let me know he can hear me. Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, it was my earphones, guys. It's connected. They're all connected. It's connected so I can hear through my earphones to make sure that the mic's working. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. It's Walsall charging towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in but deflected as the ball comes back out wide on that far side. Now it's played back up the field as it's played forward on that far side as Wimbledon now trying to work it up into the Walsall half. Walsall scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. Now Wimbledon switching the play out to this near side. It's just cut back there. That was it. Yeah, Stevie said Millwall. I forgot. My apologies, mate. Ball not long down the field. Yeah, Dave's a Millwall fan. So you have good company. Now the ball with Walsall on this near side. They just cut it back into the middle. Now coming forward down the centre. As they switch the play out wide on that far side. It's not long down the field. Bounces all the way back towards the edge of the box as Wimbledon managed to intercept it. Now Wimbledon knocking it long back in the direction it came as it eventually goes out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Dave saying, Stevie, tell Gaz is okay. Thank you, Dave. Dave saying, top man, Stevie. See ya. See you, man, after my own heart. Yeah, both Millwall fans. Well, the ball's deflected out of play for a corner on the far side to Walsall. Ball crossed in. Goalkeeper plucks it out of the air, and that released the pressure momentarily for Wimbledon. Goalkeeper quickly getting Wimbledon on the attack as he knocks the ball long down the field, but it's won back by Walsall. Walsall now working it out wide on this near side as they knock it forward, coming towards the edge of the box here as Wimbledon try and challenge, and it's deflected out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Taken quickly now by Walsall. Walsall now whipping the ball into the box. Goalkeeper tried to come and intercept it. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Well, the goalkeeper ball crossed in again as it goes right across the face of goal. Well, what an opportunity that was for Walsall. They whipped it into the box. The goalkeeper came racing out trying to intercept it. Didn't get to it. And I think it actually deflected off him towards his own goal. And one of the Wimbledon defenders just managing to get back and knock it away before it crossed the line. But as he knocked it away, Wimbledon's won it back again and whipped another ball right across the face of goal. Steve's saying, Dave, I have not been on this channel for months. You might not remember me. Yeah, I do remember you, mate. I just don't remember you very well, but I do remember your account name. But thank you for letting us know and reminding us. Now, Walsall coming forward on that far side. It's played up towards the edge of the box here. Wimbledon try and challenge. Walsall whipping it in. It's a deep cross, but it's gone straight behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Wimbledon. Patrick Dougal, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Hope you're well, Patrick. Patrick saying West Brom fan here. Walsall between West Brom and Wolves. I'm hoping they can turn this result round. Great watch along. Well, thank you very much, Patrick. Thank you for your kind words and a big hello to you. Welcome to Fandom and the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now Walsall with the possession on this near side, but the referee's going to pull it back there for one of the Walsall players down. So, yeah, thank you, Patrick. Appreciate your kind words. Stevie Chilton saying, top man, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Stevie. Oh, he just took just seeing a replay of that challenge. Took an elbow to the face there. So, yeah, thank you, Stephen Chilton. Dave saying, well, welcome back, Steve Chilton. Thank you, Dave. Well said, mate. And Dave saying, hello, Patrick. Also, top man. Thank you, Dave. Now the ball back with Walsall inside their own half. Just edging the way forward here. As Wimbledon come to press the ball. Walsall just play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now switching the play out to this near side. Ball played forward down the field as ball sets of play, trying to get to it there, but too much pace on the ball as it just rolls out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Wimbledon. Steve Chilton saying, cheers, Dave. Good to be back. Good to have you back, mate. Peter Patrick saying, up the Lions. Patrick, didn't you say you're a West Brom fan, mate? Baggies fan? Now the ball played up the field from the keeper as both teams try and win it there. It's eventually knocked forward by Wimbledon as both try and challenge. Well, the referee's going to pull it back here again for another player down. Well, yeah, they both went to head it and they've actually just clattered into each other there. And the Wimbledon player looks like he's come the worst off for the collision. Jamie saying, Gaz, go get yourself a drink, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, just done that, mate. Thank you. Dave saying, Patrick, you are Lions. Lion also, mate. Jamie saying, hi, Patrick. Welcome to Fandom. Thank you, Jamie. Steve Chilton saying, cheers, Gaz. My pleasure. Thank you, mate. My pleasure. Patrick is saying, I live in Deptford back in the 90s. Went down to Cold Blow Lane a few times. Cool. So, yeah, sorry, guys. Just waiting for the player receiving treatment at the moment. As soon as the game gets back underway, I will return to the commentary. Just trying to catch up with some of the comments. Dave saying, nice one, Patrick. And 24 likes, Gaz. Thank you, Dave. Well, big thank you to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciate the support, guys. Obviously, I have no control over the result. May the best team win. But I do my best to keep you guys informed for games that you might find difficult to access throughout the season. That's what we do here at Fandom, as well as trying to build a positive fan community around the channel for you guys to enjoy being a part of. So, yeah, thank you to everybody that has been positive and kind enough to support with likes. Appreciated. Thanks, Dave. So we're about to get back underway here. I think the rain is proper bouncing down. Oh, look at the posh people all deciding to move because they're getting a bit wet. Now, the Wimbledon player is still down receiving treatment. They seem to be bandaging. I think he must have got a cut to the head because they're bandaging him up I couldn't get my words out then. Stevie's saying, Gaz, we'll be back in a minute. Thank you, Stevie. Patrick saying, best experience away to Chelsea in the Cup. Big fan. The bash up front. Our best experience away to Chelsea in the Cup. Big fan. The bash up front. Well, we're finally back up underway. Now it's Walsall now with the possession just inside their own half. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward. As Wimbledon quickly come to press the ball. Walsall play it back into the middle. Now it's not long down the field. Dave saying, thanks, Stevie. Steve Chilton saying, okay, Gaz, get yourself a deserved drink. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Now the ball on the far side as Walsall trying to get on the attack. It's knocked forward there, intercepted by Wimbledon, and now Wimbledon trying to get on the attack on that far side, but it's as they play it forward, it's deflected out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So, yeah, thank you, Steve Chilton. Thank you, mate. And Steve Chilton saying, Dave, where do you live? Now, Wimbledon with the ball whipped into the box. It's headed on. That's now Wimbledon trying to knock it towards goal. It's blocked off there by Walsall before eventually the ball blasted away out to this near side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. So it's going to be a throw-in on this near side of the field. Now the ball not long down the field as Wimbledon win it back on the edge of the centre circle. It's played forward down the centre. Walsall trying to challenge. Wimbledon just managed to retain it. Now they play it out wide on this near side. It's played forward, not back in the direction it came from by Walsall. Ball sets the players trying to win it on the halfway line as Wimbledon managed to knock it forward, but it's won back by Walsall. Now Walsall eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper from this near side. Now the keeper plays it forward as Walsall edged away up the field. Long crossfield ball right out to the opposite side as they hug the touchline here. Wimbledon trying to challenge. He's brought down there and the referee's blown for the foul. Dave saying, my best Millwall away day was Highbury beating Arsenal 2-0. Cool. And Patrick is saying, what about Luton? Also a cup game. Maybe I'm showing my age. Well, don't worry about that, Patrick. You're in good company if you're showing your age, mate, because we all are here at Fanden, apart from a few of the younger fans like Jack, but the rest of us are old fossils. So you're in good company, mate. Throwing on the far side now for Wimbledon, deep inside the Walsall half. Opportunity here for a long throw into the box. Long throw comes in, headed away by Walsall. Wimbledon winning it back on that far side. Now trying to whip it in. It's crossed in, knocked away by Walsall. Wimbledon again regain the possession outside the box. Now trying to find some space as they knock it towards goal. And it's always rising as it goes over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a goal kick to Walsall. Dave saying, Steve C. I'm now in Suffolk, last 21 years, but was brought up in Bermondsey. Now Walsall to play out from the back. Wimbledon pushing players forward to press the ball. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper chips it out to this near side. As Wimbledon quickly come to press the ball again. And Walsall again play it back to the goalkeeper. Now edging away forward. Ball played forward on this near side. It's chipped up the field as Wimbledon try and challenge for it. And Wimbledon managed to win it back on the halfway line. Now the ball knocked over the top. As ball sets the place, trying to win it there, but the ball bouncing freely before eventually Wimbledon managed to get it back and knock it long down this near side. Now space to run into, but Walsall scrambling to get back and intercept it there as they blast the ball out of play for a throw-in on this near side. So throwing to Wimbledon on this near side. It's about 20 yards from the corner flag. Steve Chilton saying should have beat Arsenal in the last in that night's game. Less brilliant strike from distance only to be ruled offside. That's football for you, mate. Win some, lose some. Ball knocked long down the field now as Wimbledon coming into the box. It's just cut back there. So now coming towards this near side, trying to take it to the byline. Walsall challenge for it, and it's deflected behind. I think that's going to be a corner. No, it's been given as a goal kick. Patrick saying Tottenham away, early 80s, running along the shelf. So Walsall to make a substitution here. And I think it's going to be a double one. Steve Chilton saying, oh, great, Dave. You have gone all posh now. So Jealous and Matt coming off for Walsall. Really annoying me with that TV. It comes up too quick. Not enough time to read it. So substitution is Jamie Jels coming off and Albert Adama coming on, if that's how I pronounce it. Jamali Matt coming off and Levy I'm not sure pronouncing that. Amachi coming on. Apologies, guys. I'm not as familiar with all the Walsall squad. Now the ball played forward on that far side. As Walsall managed to come away with it. It's chipped into the middle. Now the ball knocked forward on this near side. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Ball sets the place, trying to win it there as Wimbledon just managed to intercept it and now knock it out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Throwing to Walsall on this near side. Dave saying Patrick, I was 10 at the time of Luton game and started supporting Walsall. Wall at 11. Now the ball knocked back up the field as Walsall intercept it, just playing it back to the goalkeeper there. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. It's played forward up towards the edge of the box. Now Walsall managing to get in behind. They get the shot off and the goalkeeper just manages to stop it there with a big hands in the air. But that's the first time Walsall have managed to get in behind the Wimbledon defence. Dave saying Steve C. Never. Patrick saying I was 22. You guys talking about your Millwall experiences. Jack's back. How you doing, Jack? Welcome back, mate. Didn't realise you'd gone, to be fair, mate. Presume you've gone getting a half-time drink. Now, the ball on the far side. It's just bounced out of play there. That's going to be a throw-in. Welcome back, Jack. Stevie Chilton saying, laugh out loud. Only joking, Dave. And Dave saying, welcome back, Jack. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. And Jamie also saying, welcome back, Jack. Ball whipped into the box. Headed away. Comes outside the box. Now Walsall managing to get the ball down as they chip it up the field, and it's won back by Wimbledon on the halfway line. Now Wimbledon under pressure, but trying to come forward on this near side as Walsall make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. Long ball thrown forward for Wimbledon. Headed back in the direction it came from. Ball sets the place, trying to win it on this near side. That's now Walsall. Knock it forward. It's intercepted by Wimbledon. Wimbledon knocking it back in the direction it came from. Ball sets the place, trying to win it on this near side. It's very scruffy and scrappy so far in this second half. Neither team getting control of the ball. And now Walsall have won it back on the halfway line. Racing forward down this near side. Ball played into the box here as Wimbledon just managed to get back and intercept it. And now blast the ball back down the field as Walsall regain the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Now racing out wide on the far side as they quickly move up towards the edge of the box here. Wimbledon just slipped. Well, he's managed to win it back there. And now Wimbledon trying to clear their lines, but Walsall complaining about how he won it. Now the ball knocked back up to the halfway line. Ball sets the place, trying to win it on that far side before, well, the referee's not going to give the foul. Another Wimbledon player going to ground there. Now Walsall trying to get on the attack, charging towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in as it goes wide. And that's going to be a goal kick. Took a deflection, though. I think it's going to be a corner, actually. Steve Chilton saying not at all. Gaz, been a few months now, mate. Well, appreciate you dropping back in, mate. As I say, we've had a lot of new fans over the last couple of weeks doing all these playoffs. So I did remember your account name. Just obviously can't remember every time exactly when people come in all the time. That's all. The more you guys drop in, though, the more I start to get to know you. And then it becomes easier for me to remember who you are and a little bit about you, obviously, which club you support, things like that. We've got another Wimbledon player down here. The corner was whipped in. Yeah, they just... Well, they was battling for the ball and he's gone down holding his back, the Wimbledon player, on the far side on the edge of the box. Thank you, Steve Chilton. Thank you, mate. Jamie is saying that was so unlucky that not gone in. As we know, you need a bit of luck in football, don't you, mate? Steve saying back soon. All right, no worries, mate. Jumping off for a minute, no problem. James saying, okay, Steve, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Riley Harbottle coming off here for Wimbledon, and it is Isaac Agunda coming on. Dave saying, no worries, Stevie T. Thank you, Dave. And Dave saying, Jamie, so unlucky. Patrick Dougal is saying, retired and living in rural Thailand. I do miss my football. Well, hopefully we can help you keep back in touch with the football, mate. Now you're part of the Fanden community. Now, Wimbledon on the attack, racing into the box. Oh, they're getting the shot off there. It's blocked off by the goalkeeper. And the ball eventually knocked down the field. Now it's knocked back up the field as ball sets the players trying to win it. Walsall managed to come away with it, just cutting it back there. Now Walsall knocking the ball long up the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Wimbledon. Now Wimbledon racing out towards that far side. It's played forward. Brought down there. The referee's going to give the foul. You're seeing just seeing that earlier opportunity there. And the Walsall goalkeeper certainly keeping Walsall in it. He's made a couple of big saves so far in this game, but now he's got more work to do as Wimbledon have got a free kick out on that far side. It's midway inside the Walsall half of the field, right out towards that far side. All the players lined up on the edge of the box, I'd say. I'm trying to work out the distance, but I'm not getting a good camera angle here to tell you what the distance is. It's probably about 45 yards from goal. Now the ball crossed up into the box. It's headed away as it comes out to this near side. Now the ball whipped in again. This time it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a goal kick. Jack saying I can wind my best mate up if Wimbledon win. He's a massive Crawley fan. Wimbledon, their biggest rivals. Not bad week. Winding up my Brighton and Crawley mates. Enjoy, Jack. Now, Walsall with the possession inside the centre circle. It's knocked forward, won back by Wimbledon. Wimbledon knocking it back down the field, and now Wimbledon charging towards the edge of the box. But Walsall make the challenge before eventually clearing the lines, and the ball gone out of play on the far side. Jamie's laughing at Dave. Now the ball back in play on the far side for Wimbledon. It's played forward as Walsall knock it back in the direction it came from, and it's just bounced out and play further up the field. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. Thank you very much to you guys if you already have. Appreciate the support. Walsall now playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's worked out wide on this near side. That's now they edged their way forward. Wimbledon coming to challenge. Walsall managing to retain it here. It's played forward. Ball not long down the field. As it's, well, the goalkeeper just comes to pluck the ball out the air there. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Walsall. For Wimbledon, sorry. It's the Wimbledon goalkeeper. He's just got a knock as well as he came to intercept that. Colliding with his own defender. Jack saying Brighton don't go into Europe if Chelsea win conference. By the way, Gaz, as Palace won the FA Cup. All right, well, thank you for letting me know, Jack. I wasn't sure. I knew there was loads of mad scenarios involving teams obviously qualifying for Europe this season. But there, like I said, there was a few different scenarios. So I thought that they could if Chelsea won the Conference League, but obviously I'm wrong. So thank you for letting me know, Jack. Chang Azimawa coming off, Larkin, and Barrett coming on for Walsall. So, yeah, thank you, Jack. Jonathan is with us. Jonathan saying happy bank holiday, everyone. How you doing, Jonathan? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Jamie saying, hi, Jonathan. How are you? Thank you, Jamie. Top man. BLX Roblox. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, BLX. I think we've seen you before, haven't we? Welcome to the show, mate. BLX saying 89 watching and only 32 likes. Get the likes up. Come on. He deserves the support. Well, thank you very much, BLX. Very nice of you to say, mate. Welcome to the show. Big hello to you. Hope you're well. A pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now the ball out on that far side for a throw-in. As it's thrown forward. Wimbledon intercept it, knocking it back out of play, though, for another throw-in on that far side. So, yeah, thank you for that, BLX, top man. Substitution coming here now for Wimbledon. As Walsall now come forward, playing the ball up towards the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Wimbledon try and challenge for it. Walsall just managing to retain it, though, as they're forced to cut it back. Now long crossfield ball right across the field out to that far side as Walsall managed to come away with it from the pressure. Ball whipped into the box there, but it goes right across the face of goal, and that's gone behind and out of play. Well, good idea there for Walsall on the far side. He was initially challenged for it, but managed to come away with it and then charged towards the edge of the box, whipped it in. But the running Walsall player just couldn't get to it. Jack saying, hi, Jonathan. Happy bank holiday, mate. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. Jack saying 32 likes is good. To be fair, thank you so much to everyone who's liked. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, 32 likes is good. I know we're never going to get everybody to like. Unfortunately, not everybody's that positive, are they? So, it is what it is. But thank you. I appreciate the support. Whatever you guys are kind of positive enough to hit the like. I appreciate it very much. So thank you, guys. Now the ball out of play on the far side for a throw into Wimbledon. It's deep inside the Walsall half. It's about 15 yards from the corner flag on that far side. Ball back in play. As they play it forward there, it's just rolled out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Walsall. Dave saying, Arax, I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Dave. And Jack saying, remember, the more likes the stream gets, the more chance Gaz will cover this team in the future. Just needs to see you appreciate him covering your team. Thank you very much, Jack. Well said. That's how we work it, guys. We see you guys appreciate our efforts when we cover games involving your team. There is more chance we will cover more of your club's games in future seasons. So thank you, Jack. Well said, mate. So Wimbledon to make a substitution here, guys. It is. Matthew Stevens has gone off and Josh Kelly coming on to replace him. Now the ball on the far side for Wimbledon. Play forward. Both sets of players trying to scrap for it there on that far side. Now the referee's blown for another coming together. So free kick to Walsall on the far side. It's about 20 yards from the halfway line. Steve Chilton saying, have I missed anything? No, you've not missed anything that I'm aware of, mate. Still 1-0 to Wimbledon. We're on 78 minutes gone, guys. Ball whipped out wide on this near side as Walsall knock it forward, coming towards the edge of the box here. And they've ended up Wimbledon challenging there. It's knocked out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Now, as the ball played back in there, it's deflected out of play, and this time it's gone out for a corner. So corner to Walsall on this near side. Dave saying, hello, Jonathan, mate. Same to you. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Steve Chilton saying, Jamie and Dave, all right, fellas. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Corner comes in, headed away. As Walsall win it back outside the box. Now Walsall just cutting it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on that far side. Ball knocked forward, headed away by Wimbledon. And it's now Wimbledon managing to get the ball down further up the field, but the challenge comes in from behind there by Walsall, and the referee has blown for the foul. Dumb Snoopy, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us. And Dumb is saying very boring. Well, not much I can do about the game. I'm doing the best I can to tell you guys, but it is League 2 football, mate. You're not going to get, tippy-tappy Barcelona-style football at League 2 level, are you? So it is what it is. Players play with the abilities that they've got. I've seen worse. I don't think it's that bad of a game. I think at least it's flowing, it's end-to-end, it's scrappy, both teams battling for it. It's not that bad of a game. Maybe not the most entertaining in front of goal. I'll agree with you there. But overall, at least both teams seem to be equally matched and going for it. Like I say, I've seen a lot worse Try watching Manchester City when the opposition are just sitting back and absorbing the pressure. That is a boring game. Man City just knocking it about all the time on the halfway line. That's boring. Dom is saying this game will be ending 1-0. Do you think so, mate? Well, thank you for that, Dom. Wimbledon have got a throw in on this near side. It's midway inside the Walsall half. Ball back in play. Now, Wimbledon trying to work through the press. Well, I couldn't. Playing it tight to the touchline on this near side, and he just ended up trying to drag it back and ended up with the ball crossing the line. So that's a throw into Walsall. Steve Chilton saying, is it still 1-0? Yeah, mate, still 1-0. We're on. Just coming up towards 82 minutes gone. 1-0 Wimbledon at the moment. Oh, well, it's a missed throw there from Walsall. He's gone to throw it. What has he done there? Wimbledon now given the throw in for the foul throw, but he didn't do it by accident. On purpose, it was an accident. Now the ball knocked forward as Wimbledon on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here. Walsall challenge for it as he's gone down there, but no foul given by the referee. Wimbledon managed to win it back. Now Wimbledon playing it into the box. It's knocked away by Walsall. Comes out to this near side as Walsall managed to come away with it. Wimbledon challenge, and the ball has gone out of play for another throw-in on this near side to Walsall, midway inside their own half of the field. Dave saying, no chance, Stevie C. Thank you, Dave. Stevie C is saying, there's my answer. Ball back in play. It's thrown forward. Not back in the direction it came from. As the ball just bounces through to the goalkeeper. Now Walsall playing it out wide on that far side. It's played forward as Wimbledon challenged for it. Wimbledon managed to knock it back down the field, and it's gone straight out of play for a throw-in on that far side. Dom is saying yes. Jack's saying a lot of finals have ended with the odd goal. That's true, Jack. Yeah, that's that. Well, that's obviously you can't blame cagey games, can you? Both teams have worked hard to get in this position, and it all comes down to one game. So now Wimbledon shipping the ball forward. Walsall win it back on that far side. It's not long down the field. Headed on as Wimbledon managed to intercept it, but struggling to keep the ball under control on that far side as Walsall managed to come away with it. Now Walsall charging towards the byline, brought down as eventually the ball's gone out of play on the far side. Is the referee going to give the foul? I think he is. So free kick to Walsall out on that far side. It's right up against the touchline. It's about 10 yards from the corner flag. So a really good position here for Walsall to whip across into the box. But yeah, well said, Jack. Dave saying, hello, Snoop. Thank you, Dave. Snoop. All right. Jamie saying, hi, Dom. Welcome to Fanden. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Jamie. And Dom is saying, hi. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And Jack saying, hi, Dom. Thank you, Jack. Well, pressing the wrong button. So free kick on the far side now for Walsall. It's whipped into the box. Knocked on there as Walsall blasted towards goal, and it's always rising as it goes over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a goal kick to Wimbledon. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying not had extra time in a final yet. And Dave saying Jack, and hopefully we don't it anyway today. Don't get any today. Fair enough. 50,147 is the attendance for the game today, guys. That's pretty good for two League Two teams. Ball knocked down the field. Wimbledon knock it up into the air. Walsall managing to get it down on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on that far side as Walsall trying to come forward here. It's just cut back. Now racing forward on that far side. Wimbledon make the challenge. They managed to win it back here, Wimbledon. Now Wimbledon knocking it back up the field, but it goes straight out of play for a throw in there. Jamie saying with a question mark to Dave. Dave saying, what, Jamie, question mark? And Stevie C is saying, laugh out loud, lads. Jamie saying, you said, got any today, bro? No, he's talking about the extra time. Oh, now Wimbledon on the attack, playing it forward on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Walsall just managed to make the challenge and clear the lines as they knock the ball up the field. Ball sets the place, trying to win it further up the field before eventually it's knocked out of play for a throw-in. Dave saying, yeah, correcting myself looking back. Thank you, Dave. Stevie C is saying face, an emoji there. Now the ball with Wimbledon as they charge forward again into the box. Again, Walsall making a crucial challenge as the ball rolls out of play right next to the corner flag on the far side. So throwing to Wimbledon. David saying Jamie got his Gimli head on today. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so. We appreciate the support. It does help us out a bit with the algorithm, but it also helps us identify how much you guys appreciate us covering games involving your club. Now, the ball thrown back in as Wimbledon try and whip it into the box there. It's blocked off. And it's eventually deflected out for another throw-in on that far side to Wimbledon. Jamie's saying fair enough. And Dave, because I'm at work in the morning. Now, Wimbledon on the attack. It's cut back there, knocked down this near side. And it's now they come towards the edge of the box. Wimbledon just managing to retain it. It's cut back, whipped into the box there, knocked away. And now Walsall with the possession as Walsall trying to get on the attack. It's knocked long down the centre. Walsall charging forward. It's played on as they come towards the edge of the box here and looking for space to get the shot off. He's just forced to cut it back there as Wimbledon quickly come to challenge. Walsall managing to momentarily retain it, but struggling to find space. Eventually, they play it out wide on the far side. Ball whipped into the box. It's headed away by Wimbledon as it goes out for a throw-in on the far side. Kevin Benson is saying, way better game than the crap I get to see down here in New Zealand. Well, thank you, Kevin. I've seen worse, mate. I've seen worse. I'd rather watch a game like this than watch Manchester City just having 90% possession in a game, just knocking it about on the halfway line for long spells of the game while the opposition sits back. I would rather watch an end-to-end game like this than a game involving a one-sided team like Manchester City. Obviously, they've not been as fluent this season, Man City, but normally under Pep Guardiola, that's how they play. Wimbledon with a substitution, but thank you, Kevin. Thank you, mate. Jack saying, hi, Kevin, mate. Thank you, Jack. Top man. And Steve Chilton saying, Kevin, laughing. Jack saying, what's the time in New Zealand, Kevin? 10:46 p.m. Thai time. So Wimbledon with a double substitution there. Sasu and Maycock going off. And it is, so no, that's Maycock coming on. Sorry, that just said going off there. So, yeah, it's Marcus Brown and Miles Hippolyth going off, and it's Maycock and Sasu coming on. Now the ball with Walsall on this near side. It's played back into their own half as they switch the play now out to the far side. Now trying to come forward as Wimbledon come to press the ball. It's knocked on there. Ball eventually goes out of play on the far side for a throw-in. We have got 6 minutes added on time, guys. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already, guys. Ball crossed into the box, knocked away by Wimbledon as it goes out for another throw-in on that far side. Kevin saying 3:45 a.m. Tuesday. Oh, early morning for you then, Kevin. And Patrick, late evening for him. For Patrick in Thailand. And Jamie saying, all right, Kevin, hope you're well, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Stevie Chilton saying, do you live in Thailand, Patrick? That's what he said. He said he did before, if I remember, mate. Now the ball back in play as Wimbledon knock it forward. It's bounced out of play again on the far side for another throw-in to Walsall, just inside their own half of the field. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper as Walsall work it out wide on this near side. Now charging forward. Wimbledon trying to challenge. Walsall managing to retain it. So they play it up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away. Ball sets the place trying to win it there as Walsall managed to come away with it. Now Walsall playing it out wide on the far side. Space to run into here as Wimbledon actually managed to get across and try and challenge. But Walsall just managing to retain it there. Forced to cut it back slightly. Now racing into the middle before switching the play out to this near side. It's intercepted momentarily there by Wimbledon, Wimbledon try and knock it forward, but it's one straight back by Walsall. Now Walsall coming again down this near side. It's played towards the byline. Wimbledon just managed to marshal the ball out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. We are coming up towards, well, we've played 3 of the 6, so 3 minutes remaining. Patrick saying the championship fixtures are out next month. Will you do a vlog? I'll be active through the summer. Patrick, I'll be active through the summer. I don't really do vlogs, to be fair, mate. I do shows. I do live shows where you guys can come and get involved. So just if you want to see what we do over the summer, just put your notifications on for the channel. And then obviously you won't miss what we're doing over the summer if I cover any shows. But at the moment, I'm just looking forward to a break, guys. I've done 10 months solid on this channel. With all game after game after game after game. So to be honest, no offense, guys, I'm just looking forward to next week and getting the last game out of the way and having a little break before I recharge and go again. But yeah, well, I will be doing some shows over the summer though, guys. So be sure of that. Ball whipped into the box. It's knocked away by Wimbledon. The flag's gone up there for offside. Patrick saying, yes, I'm retired. Cool. What was your former occupation, mate? What did you used to do before you retired? Ball now with the goalkeeper. Steve Chilton saying, okay, Patrick, have you seen Jason Marina out there? Ball knocked down the field. It's headed out of play on this near side. That's going to be a throw into Wimbledon. Midway inside the Walsall half. Jack saying 6 minutes added for what? Well, we have had a couple of stoppages for players. We had one in the first half, obviously, and then we had quite a lengthy one in the second half. So 6 minutes is probably actually about right. We've seen a lot worse, haven't we, Jack? So Wimbledon now with a throw-in on this near side. It's thrown long up towards the edge of the box. Knocked away as ball sets the players challenge for it on this near side. We're into the last minute. Walsall have got a throw-in on this near side. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you don't want to comment in the Fandom Community live chat, you are more than welcome to leave a comment after the show has ended in the comment section to let me know how you feel your team played this season. All fans welcome to comment here on Fandom. We are not a club channel. We are very much a fan community channel. So I'd love to hear from you how you feel about your team's season. We've got another game later on this evening, guys, at 8 o'clock with the final game in Scotland in the Scottish playoff final second leg. Ball knocked up to the edge of the box. It's headed away out to this near side. Walsall picking it up. Now Walsall trying to come forward, but the referee blows the full-time whistle, and it is Wimbledon that win it 1-0. I said it at the start of the game that I expected it to be a tight one, and it has proved to be the case as AFC Wimbledon win it with 1 goal. Congratulations to Wimbledon. Commiserations to Walsall. It was a tight one, and it was always going to be a tough one to call. If you listen back at the start of the show, I did say it, guys. I didn't think there were going to be a lot in this. I thought if it was going to be one, it was going to be either 1-0 or 2-1. Either way. So, congratulations to Wimbledon. Commiserations to Walsall. They will have to go again next season. Jamie's saying, Jack, I know it's a joke, but it's football for you, mate. Yep, absolutely. Right, guys, let's have a look at the full-time match stats. If you've got any final thoughts, please feel free to drop your comments in. I'll read out any final comments from you guys before I wrap up the show. So do it now if you have got any thoughts, guys, because I obviously want to get off and have a quick sandwich and get ready for the next game kicking off at 8 o'clock. Which is obviously the Scottish final second leg playoff game. So let's get rid of that. And if you could, guys, please do hit that thumbs up before you leave. Big thank you to all you guys that have already been positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. So here we are. Let's have a look how the game's gone in numbers before you guys jump off. I'm just going to put it on the screen now. Here we go. So this is how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 12 for Wimbledon, 5 for Walsall. Shots on target, 3 for Wimbledon, 2 for Walsall. Possession, 52% for Wimbledon, 48% for Walsall. Passes, 350 for Wimbledon, 318 for Walsall. Pass accuracy, 66% for Wimbledon, 65% for Walsall. Fouls, 7 for Wimbledon, 8 for Walsall. Yellow cards, none. No red cards, which is a miracle. Offsides, 3 for Wimbledon, 1 for Walsall. And corners, 3 for Wimbledon, 4 for Walsall. So there you go, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying for your final thoughts. Jamie's saying, I said it 1-0. You did, Jamie. You did actually say it 1-0. I didn't give a prediction exactly. I just said I thought it was going to be a tight game, either 1 or 2-1 win either way, and it's proved to be that case. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to get every final, are we, guys, with a hat full of goals. It'd be nice, but unfortunately that's football. Sometimes we have an entertaining end-to-end game with loads of goals. Sometimes it's just a scrappy 1-0, and that's what we got this afternoon. But yep, you did, Jamie. Well done to you, getting a score prediction correct, mate. Jack saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care, all. Thank you, Jack. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your bank holiday Monday. Take care. Best wishes to you and to your family, mate. And thank you for your company and conversation. Take care. Stay safe, Jack. And Jack saying, congratulations to Wimbledon. Sorry, Walsall. Well said, Jack. Well said, mate. And Patrick is saying, transport for London, 29 years. Right, cool. He was transport for London. So that mean, like, as in driving buses? Or I'm presuming that means buses, driving buses or coaches or maybe some council vehicles or something. I'm presuming, but yep, massive respect to you, mate. Yeah, that's an honourable job as helps people get around the city. Jamie saying, well done, AFC Wimbledon. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. Jack saying, at least Crawley still got Bromley as a close one. And Stevie saying, thanks everyone for joining. Thank you, Stevie. And thank you for helping out this afternoon, mate. Thank you. And Jamie saying, great live again, Gaz, mate. Take care. See you later on. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure having you with us this afternoon. I'm not sure if I'm having the chat on for the game this evening. I'm not sure I was going to get a bit of feedback off you guys, but unfortunately, it didn't get mentioned because I was so busy with the game. But yeah, I don't know whether to turn it on because I don't know. Like I say, just because it's a Scottish game and we just keep having too much English football chat in Scottish games, and it's not helping me attract new fans to the channel. Unfortunately, it's getting plenty of interest, but not returning in subs, unfortunately. But thank you, Jamie. I'll make the decision shortly. But thank you, Jamie. Take care. Best wishes to you and to your family. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Best wishes to Megan as well. And take care, Jamie. Hopefully, maybe see you later. Jamie saying, take care, Jack. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Jamie saying, take care, Stevie. Thank you, Jamie. And Stevie saying, you too, Jamie, mate. Thank you, Stevie. Loving the positive vibes. Patrick saying, great chat. Thanks, lads. Thank you, Patrick. Dougal, thank you for being with us this afternoon, mate. Been a pleasure having you involved. Best wishes to you and your family. Take care. Hopefully see you on a future stream, Patrick. All the best, mate. Keep pressing the wrong button there. And Kevin Benson is saying, do you think there are too many teams from London in the top league? Well, if there is, I think some fans were thinking that last season just gone. But if there is, obviously that's going to be balanced out a bit better this season because obviously it's three northern teams that's gone up in it: Burnley, Leeds, and Sunderland. So it's going to be better balanced next season. And it's just the way it goes in it sometimes, Kevin. Sometimes I think there's been more northern teams, and sometimes I think there's been more southern teams. So it's too, just like that in it sometimes. But yeah, it would be nice to have the balance right, wouldn't it? But obviously, it's all about which teams get promoted, unfortunately. We have no control over that. But great question, Kevin. I think somebody asked that the other day, actually, as well. I think Jack made a comment about that the other day. Steve Chilton saying, you too, Jamie. See you again, mate. Thank you, Steve. Chilton, top man, loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, take care, Steve. Thank you, Jamie. And Deepak is saying, congratulations to AFC Wimbledon for winning the final of the English League Two playoffs, despite I have predicted for Walsall to win 1-0. Instead, good friend. Thank you, Deepak. Thank you, Deepak. It's been a pleasure having you involved, mate. Best wishes to you and to your family. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend, mate. And obviously might not be bank holiday wherever you are in the world, but thank you for being with us, mate. Best wishes to you and to your family. Take care. Stay safe, mate. Steve Chilton with a thumbs up to Jamie. Awesome. And Jamie's saying 47 likes as well, pal. Well, big thank you. That's really good like count. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate the support from you guys. And thank you very much to everybody that has been positive enough to hit the like button. Really appreciate it. And thank you for letting me know. Jamie, top stuff, guys. And Deepak saying you are welcome, Stevie. Alan, thank you, mate. Steve, a bit late for that one, mate. Stevie's saying, shame you might have to turn chat off, Gaz, but understandable, mate. Must be hard to concentrate on commentary and reading comment. It is extremely hard. It is. When it's a league game, a normal league game, it's obviously a little bit more, not less challenging, but with these playoff games, with how busy they are, obviously a lot of fans wanting to come in and hear the commentary. Yeah, it is proving to be very difficult to do both. But yeah, thank you for the consideration, Stevie. Deepak saying thank you. And thanks. And you are welcome, guys. Thank you, Deepak. Thank you, mate. Best wishes. As I say, thank you for being involved. It's been a pleasure having you part of the Fan Then community this afternoon. Take care, mate. And Kevin Benson saying, thanks, everyone. Thank you, Kevin. Best wishes to you as well. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. And it's been a pleasure having you involved as well, mate. So, yeah, thank you. I thought you'd read it. I thought I'd said that before. But, yeah, thank you, Kevin. Take care, mate. Hopefully see you on a future show. Take care. All the best to you and your family. Deepak is also saying you are welcome, Kevin. Benson, thank you, Deepak. Best wishes to you and your family as well, mate. Hopefully see you on future shows as well. Take care, mate. Stay safe. Best wishes to all you guys that have come and got involved in the show this afternoon. I'll be back shortly for another game this evening, obviously with the Scottish playoff second leg final game. Obviously, somebody's got to win that one. That's as it is the second leg. So we'll be finding out later on who will be getting promoted to the Scottish Premiership for next season, or who will be staying in the Premiership next season. But for now, that's it for me. Big congratulations to Wimbledon. Professional performance for them. It was scruffy and scrappy at times through the game, but they did... But they did what they needed to do to get the result. Commiserations to Walsall. Sometimes it's just not to be. But as we say goodbye, guys, it is Wimbledon that will be crowned playoff champions and promoted to League One. So best wishes to them for next season. Best wishes to both teams for next season. Best wishes to all you guys out there that have been listening in the background, and all you guys that have been regular fan dinners. Hopefully see some of you guys on future streams. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe and well. Look after yourselves. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.